Whoa, music before intro, new year, new order.
We're trying a new thing. That music was by a guy named Andrew Twining. His band is called Atur, A-T-U-R. Atur Pops is what it makes me think of.
And if you could hear, he used some sound bites for one of our favorite guests, Barack Obama.
Yeah, and if you like Iraq and you like our show, we have a live show on January 20th in Los Angeles at the Dynasty Typewriter Theater. We're going to have some amazing past guests from our show that we've met on the street, some friends of ours, some very cool surprises in store. So get tickets for that at dynastytypewriter.com or PodcastButOutside.com.
And tickets will sell out.
The show will sell out. It's getting close, so buy those tickets now. It really will be a very fun show that we're excited to share with you guys. We've been working very hard on it.
Who's going to be there?
Well, Gabriel Gundacker is going to be there. He's a friend of ours. Chris Fleming is going to be there. He's a friend of ours. And then everyone else is going to be a surprise. We have some surprise strangers we've met, and we want you guys to be surprised by them showing up at the show. Will Yin fly in from China, or will he not? I don't know yet. So, this is the first episode of 2020. First episode of 2020. This is episode 39 of our show. We had a thing for the last episode where we said, please share our show with your family members or friends over the break, and we have good news.
Mm-hmm. We're extending the deadline.
You have another week to share the show with your friends and family, so do that.
I'll share it with mine.
Okay, thanks. I hope they like it.
Probably not.
This episode you're about to listen to or watch is really great if you like The Intern.
It's one of my favorite episodes, I think.
It is a very solid episode to come back to. We surprised him on his birthday and gave him a surprise birthday interview. He was really ecstatic, and it shows.
Mm-hmm.
And we also talked to some other people. We filmed it in front of Costco.
Yes.
And I am a member, so I'm allowed to do that.
I was your +1.
He was my +1. We're going to play a quick 1-minute little advertisement for our live show that we made with Gabriel Gundacker, and then we're going to play the episode of Podcast But Outside number 39.
Okay, enjoy.
I'm sick, and the fact that I did such a good job at this is actually...
Oh, you're sick?
Yep.
Nope.
All right, enjoy the episode, everyone. Bye-bye. Take off your sunglasses.
And throw away your hats.
Because for the first time ever, we're going...
Whoa! Inside! It's the Podcast But Outside But Inside reunion show live!
Join us for an evening of fun.
Friends.
Music.
Jake.
Food.
And Tom.
We're bringing back some of your favorite past guests for interviews, music, and more.
Which guests are going to be there?
Who knows? Maybe I might be there.
Gabriel Gundacker.
Hey, Cole.
Gabe, I thought you said you were going to be there, not a might. I thought it was a yes.
Well, I might be doing something else.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, do you want to come?
Sure.
We need you we need you both at the show. January 20th, Dynasty
Black
Type.
tie.
Oh, that sounds fun.
January.
That sounds classy.
Can I confirm you?
Yes.
Perfect.
Not so good.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Gabe. Hello. Too loud?
No, it's okay.
And welcome back to Podcast But Outside.
This is the world's first podcast. My name is Andrew Michon.
My name is Cole.
Hirsch.
Well, let me say it.
Okay.
Hirsch.
You should have just said it in a normal time frame. If you've never heard this podcast before, the point of the show is for Cole and I to set up a table on the sidewalk and talk to strangers, and anyone's welcome to sit down. We pay those folks $1 for the effort they make to sit down and chat with us.
Yes, we have a sign on our table. It says, hi. What does it say?
Hi. Be a guest on our podcast.
Hi, be a guest on our podcast, and we will pay you $1 smiley face.
That was a good impression of the sign.
I blinked there for a second.
Good impression of the sign. We are set up in front of Costco.
Costco.
It is a place that is good. And we are really close to Costco, and we're hoping that Costco lets us be here. But luckily, we are in front of Babies R Us, because Babies R Us shut down, and Babies R Us walked so we could run.
Yeah, it kind of shut down for us.
For us. So Babies R Us is no more, and the people who are reaping the benefits of that is me and Cole, and also the listeners and watchers of this podcast. Hey, what's up, man?
And an intern.
Yeah, and the intern is here.
on his birthday.
It is the intern's birthday.
He is the big 2-1 today.
Our intern is 21. Unfortunately, people say you shouldn't work on your birthday, but this isn't technically work because we are not paying him.
Right. He's doing this for free.
He's doing this for free.
Doing this for college credit.
So he is allowed to work for us on his birthday. It is legally okay.
Which is a delight.
It's a delight.
For everyone involved.
Yeah, so he's had a pretty good day. He got to work for us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good news. Good for him.
Good for him.
And Cole, you just got back from the woods.
I just got back from the woods. I got back from Big Bear Lake.
How was it?
It was very refreshing, though I did suffer from a little bit of altitude
Altitude sickness.
Yeah.
That's the sound that goes through your head when you're suffering.
Oh, really?
I lived in high altitude growing up, and I'm familiar with the effects of altitude sickness.
Yeah?
It sucks.
Well, yeah. What was your experience? I'm not sure if I actually had it or if I was
just makes you like all horny and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't stop.
Right?
I couldn't stop humping.
Right.
things.
That's what, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like when you get to that high altitude, you start humping stuff. That's why dogs are at such a low altitude. They have a low altitude sickness because they're so low to the ground, and they start humping stuff. So low altitude sickness and high altitude sickness work in the same way.
So we're kind of in the middle.
Yeah, we're in the middle, so we're good. But I grew up with it. It's definitely brutal.
Yeah. What were your symptoms?
Humping everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same stuff.
Anything else aside from that?
Just like headaches, and like, I guess my groin would get like kind of chafed and stuff.
From humping?
Yeah. That's more of a side effect of the side effect.
Yeah. Well, I kept getting very out of breath.
No, the breath is brutal. Like, if you ever try to do exercise, like some people go to like a ski resort and they try and ski, and it's just like very exhausting for them. Hey, you guys want to talk to us? No worries. Have fun at Costco. We work there.
Get us some samples.
And we are crawling with security here, but I do have a Costco membership, so if anyone tries to shut us down, hey guys, you want to talk to us about Costco? No worries. You got a game plan. But
does altitude sickness make you farty?
Not in my experience.
Oh.
Did that happen to you?
Well, maybe it was just because of what we were eating.
What were you guys eating?
Just frozen pizzas.
That could be it.
We were celebrating my friend Ted's 30th birthday.
Happy birthday, Ted. Hope you got to work on your birthday like our intern is doing.
Yeah.
That'd be nice for him. Hey guys. Wow, a lot of Crest White strips. That is the biggest amount of Crest White strips I've seen. Costco is all about buying in bulk. And if I know anything about...
Oh, they just bought a kid.
Oh, they just bought a kid.
Or they're returning him. They're walking...
Are you returning your kid?
Are you returning him?
Yeah.
You returning him?
Yeah. He's trouble. She says yeah. If anyone says they don't like us, turns out they do. Because those people were fans of us. Of our show. I can't decide if people coming and going from Costco on a Sunday afternoon are going to be the type of people that want to sit down and waste some time talking to us.
It's not wasting time.
Well, I guess it's earning time. This guy's cool. You want to ask him if he's cool?
Hey, you want to talk to us? We'll give you $1.
Zero acknowledgement. Those are always the worst because it's not only do I not want to do it, I actually don't look at you as a person. That's what the no acknowledgement says.
Yeah.
You are so annoying to me that I want nothing to do with you.
Are you talking to me or are you talking about what their...
I was talking about their opinion.
Okay. Because you have said that to me before.
I have said it to you, but that I would never say that on air.
Oh. Well.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Of course, man. I love you.
On air.
Mm-hmm. And we'll just cut this part of where... we'll just cut that. So...
Right.
Hey, guys. You want to talk to us? You want to have a conversation? You get $1. Talking about anything. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to do it.
You coming from Costco?
Coming from Costco? He's a drummer? Oh,
You're
let's talk about drumming.
We have a table here.
Come have a sit. You can drum on the table.
You can beat it up if you want.
Here, just put on these headphones so you can hear yourself. This is great. You're our first guest. Yeah, for today. Yeah.
How's it going? What's your name?
My name's Anthony.
Anthony.
How you doing today?
Good, yeah.
Yeah,
Good?
what's going on?
Where are we gonna go to Best Buy right now?
Oh, did you already go to Costco?
We just went to, yeah.
Did you get anything good?
No.
Did you get anything at all?
No.
Free samples?
Samples?
No.
Oh, what were you going in there for?
We're gonna get some food, so...
You're gonna eat some food.
This seems like a very sponsored episode. It's not a sponsored
We're not sponsored by Costco. What are you doing at Best Buy?
We were just gonna go and maybe we can try the Oculus Rift.
Oh, maybe convince your dad to buy you some video games or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. What can we do to convince your dad to get you everything you want in there?
Just tell him like
Just
that.
tell him.
Okay.
So your dad says you're a drummer. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've been drumming for like 5 years now.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
How old are you?
I'm like 10.
Half your life.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
What kind of what got you into drumming?
I just really like the idea of drumming.
The
Yeah.
concept of banging
Yeah.
things.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any like drummer inspiration? Any specific drummers that you look up to, or bands, or anything like that?
Dave Grohl, I guess.
Dave
Grohl.
Grohl? Okay, cool. And is there a specific type of music that you like playing?
Rock.
Rock.
Yeah, Grohl style, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like rock because your dad likes rock? Does he like rock?
He we listen to rock bands, but we're not really into rock. I just like the style of rock.
Okay.
You could say that we like rock. We like AC/DC.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, is it okay if I say this?
Of course.
Sure.
Say anything you want.
Oh, is this going on YouTube?
Yeah, is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I'm okay with.
Okay. We're okay
Yeah.
with publicly representing AC/DC.
Yeah.
You're okay with that?
Can I say other band names?
Yeah.
Say whatever you want.
We can. We're allowed to say 4 bands per episode, so you can say 3 more.
Okay.
Okay, 3 more.
AC/DC.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that counts twice, so you have 2 more.
Nirvana.
Okay.
Okay.
Up to 3.
I don't know. Shut up.
Oh, you don't even want
You
to
can
use
say
your last one.
AC/DC again.
You can say AC/DC again.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses.
Okay, cool.
Does your dad play music or drums?
No.
No.
How do you get into it then?
I was just around music for most of my life.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
anyone in your family play music?
Yeah. My sister plays piano.
Oh, cool.
My other sister plays guitar.
Nice. Do you guys jam out together ever?
And
What's that?
Sweater?
Oh,
Oh, there, we got a camera
Sweater,
right there.
oh.
We got a camera right there.
Oh.
That's our intern. It's his birthday.
Well, he's pointing to his sweater. It says
happy
Queen.
birthday.
Oh, his birthday
Yeah,
says
happy
Queen.
birthday.
Oh, do you like Queen?
His birthday. His
Yeah, I like Queen.
You like
sweater.
Queen too? All right.
Wait, we already said. We said
You
that.
can, why don't we take out
We'll take out that
the
second
AC/DC and we'll
Okay.
replace it with Queen.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
So what did you say to your dad? Were you just like, Dad, I want to play drums? And he said, okay, let's do it.
Well, I didn't say I wanted to play drums, but I wanted to play drums.
How'd you tell him then?
I didn't tell him.
Well, how'd you end up playing drums?
Well, I did tell him, and my mom actually found out about the music school. that I
you go to music
Oh.
school.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And she wanted to put me up for violin.
Ooh.
Not
Kinda
as fun though,
different.
huh?
Yeah.
Kind of lame, huh?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like this.
No, I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
like
You know-
this.
You're gonna
be like this.
holding the violin. You're
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
can't
like,
do this.
you gotta do like that.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
Yeah, your chin all crooked and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
Just
not
like-
cool.
You might
This
get
doesn't
splinter.
look
You might get
cool.
splinters. You know, get
Yeah.
splinters on your
Yeah.
chin.
Yeah.
in your throat or something.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
No, it's all about drums.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah, splinters in your hands from the sticks.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a certain time frame per day in which you're allowed or not allowed to play drums?
Right.
Like,
It's
is
a
it-
loud instrument.
It's
I
loud.
just play.
So you can,
Anytime?
if you wake up at like 2 a.m. and you can't sleep, you can just go
Oh,
and
no,
bang in the
no,
night?
no, no, no,
Okay.
no.
There's a certain time.
It's like around noon.
Noon
Noon.
is
When
okay.
everybody's up.
That's
yeah.
when
Yeah.
everybody's up.
Okay. Got
So
it.
like when everybody's up, and we have like silencers.
Oh, right.
So like we have holes in the cymbals
Oh, right.
and
Okay.
like
Gotta get some new cymbals.
mesh on the drums.
Oh, mesh. Yeah.
So
Gotta clean up that
like,
mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Where's the drums? Are they in your room or in the garage?
They're in my room.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Do you have any friends that also play music?
Ooh, that's a tough one to do.
You can name 3 friends.
Well, they get copyright.
Yeah, you can name 3. 3 is okay.
No one really.
Oh,
No,
come on! You gotta
okay.
get some friends who play music. You gotta start a band. You know?
Yeah. Do you have any aspirations to start a band or be in a band?
What? Oh yeah, at school.
At
school?
Yeah.
At school, you're in a marching band.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I like rock and
Nice.
like the.
Oh, cool, man. That's awesome.
Very
Well, cool. Any wisdom you want to give to the listeners? Any final thoughts?
Advice?
Advice?
If if you want to play music, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, we do pay all our guests $1, so you are gonna get $1 and a sticker,
Whoa.
and you can
Yeah.
watch it on YouTube sometime in the next month or so.
That's $1 more
Yeah, one
To
more
get-
dollar
to get a VR.
to get a
set.
VR set.
Yeah,
yeah, to
towards
get
the
an
Oculus.
Here's $1 and a sticker.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much for sitting
Yeah.
down. It was
Thank
a pleasure to
you.
talk to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I just
Have a
leave
good
now?
one.
Just
Yeah,
head
just
out. Just
leave.
take off the headphones and say goodbye.
Alright.
Thank you for letting him sit
Yeah.
down. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. It was nice to meet you.
Alright.
Hey, take care. Have a good day. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Rock and roll.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Thanks. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. It's on the sticker. That's why we give you a sticker. You'll see it. Podcast But Outside. See you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy Best Buy. That was so adorable.
Yeah.
His father was rooting him on. His father was filming his own at the same time, which we will have to tell him to delete it because we don't agree with that. It's illegal for us.
We'll get our lawyers.
We'll get our
after him.
lawyers after
Yeah.
him. We'll send him. We'll sick the dogs on him.
Yeah, he'll be fined
He'll be-
heavily.
he's gonna have to sell that kid's drums to pay for
Yeah.
those court fees.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to afford that Oculus Rift.
Oh, it's gonna be brutal for that family.
Yeah.
But it was really cute. He was cheering him on, and he was giving him answers. Like we would ask if he plays in a band, and the kid didn't know, and then the dad said, "Oh, marching band," and I love it.
Yeah.
Makes me want to have a dad.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay.
Well, you do have a dad. He's kind of my dad too, actually.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
kind of chaos agent right here. It's kind of crazy. What's going on
What
here?
is going on?
Maybe we talk to some of these people. Hey,
Hey, you want
What's
want
going
a dollar?
on there, huh?
We'll give you $1.
you want $1?
Hey,
What's
sit
up with
down.
that?
I'll give you
huh?
$1.
What's going on? Truly.
Let's talk about these honks.
What's up with these honks, huh? God, Costco Park. I mean, there is truly just a Kia that hasn't moved in a long time, so I think it's related to that.
Yeah. Well, he's waiting for someone to pull out of their parking space so he can park. Or she.
Intern's got it.
Or that.
Good work on your birthday, boy.
Yeah, good work.
Birthday boy.
Very active camera.
It's the birthday
Duty.
boy. Was his name Anthony? Youngin?
The intern?
No, the youngin.
Oh, the kid?
Whatever it was, he was great.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Mini roll.
Well, this guy's returning a thing. Let's ask why not.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how's it going? Want $1?
No. Good luck returning that.
Yeah.
Looks filthy.
Did it not work? It's a blanket.
He's like, yeah, it was all hot and made me all sweaty. It made me all warm and stuff. I hated it.
Yeah.
It was awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to talk to us?
Want to make $1?
Ooh, cigarette smoking. We never had a cigarette smoking on the guy on this show.
We've never had a cigarette smoking on a guy.
Look, I'm twisted. I was in the woods. My altitude sickness is all messed up.
No, that was me.
See,
Maybe-
again,
I think
I'm
maybe-
so messed up. I don't even know.
I think my altitude is rubbing off on yours.
Huh?
On you, I mean. Maybe is it contagious? Altitude sickness?
I don't know. It might be.
Are you farting?
Yeah, a ton.
Ah,
Yeah, must be contagious. I think I have your altitude sickness.
cards.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up with all that water?
Prepare for the earthquake?
It's coming. The big one's coming. The big one is coming.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. Guys, if you're excited about the big one, join the club.
Yeah. We're starting a countdown to the big one. Every
Yes.
day it starts at it starts at 1.
1 hour.
Yeah. It
Every-
just
every-
resets every
every-
time it doesn't happen.
Every hour it resets. There's a 1 hour clock.
Yeah.
That every hour on the hour resets for the countdown to the big one. Hey, what's up,
Yeah.
man? You want to talk to us? Earn $1.
Someone's waiting for you?
Oh, you're gonna earn $1.
You'll get
though.
infamous through it.
You get infamous.
You'll get infamous.
What's that? $1
No,
in
$1.
in dollar bill and then a sticker. Oh, your
Your
mom.
mom.
All right.
Well, bring her here.
Come on the way out. Come. All right. See ya.
Ooh, a long ponytail.
Long pony. Secret ponytail.
It's good.
I like it. Secret.
In some cultures, the length of the ponytail symbolizes how many people you've killed, and I'm realizing
You guys
now I
wanna
think
talk to
that's
us?
just a Game of Thrones thing with
No
the
worries.
Dothraki.
Oh.
So I don't
Some
know. if-
cultures.
Yeah,
In some cultures.
as it was coming out of my
You know,
mouth.
you know
I
they say
realized-
they say the longer the ponytail, the more loyal you are to your mom when she's
Oh.
waiting for you,
Oh, that's true.
and that was proof.
Hey, you guys
wanna
want to make
us?
$1?
You almost came. It's okay. Yeah, we
Yeah,
could
we'll
get your friend
we'll
laid.
get your friend laid.
Yeah, easy. Easily.
Actually,
We have done that
We've
before.
done that. Many guests on our show have.
Then got laid later. Most of the guests on our show have eventually gotten laid.
You like podcasts? I know you like podcasts. Look
Come
at
have
you.
a seat. Come chat. All right, it's okay.
Come.
Yeah, man, we chat. We get everyone laid. No, but honestly, I think most guests who have been on our show have eventually gotten laid after.
Yeah.
It's kind of just mathematically.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, homeboy over here is
just
sleeping with someone in Best Buy right now. In the Oculus Rift, though, he's doing a VR sex thing.
Well, that might be my altitude sickness rubbing off on him.
Yeah, that's true. He's infected too. He's in there humping all the PS4s. A lot of hunk in here. These guys seem cool.
You guys want to make $1?
The answer is no.
No.
Cool. But you know what? We're here in front of Babies R Us. I mean, should we be closer
Look
to
at all
Costco?
this water. Look at all these people getting.
What's up with all that water? You guys waiting for the big one?
An hour left.
1 hour left until the big one hits.
Look at everyone getting water.
And
There must be a water sale.
And you're going to want to be drenched. When the big one hits, you're going to want to be drenched, my friends. Earthquake. You just start pouring water.
Not hydrated.
Oh, no, just pour it all over
You just
yourself.
want to be soaked.
You want to be soaked. When the big one hits, boy, do you want to be drenched. Hey, how come you didn't buy water?
You're going to be dry.
You're going to be dry when the big one hits. Then you're not going to be able to slide your way out of the crevices of your broken home. That's why, because the rubble in your home just crashes on you. But if you're wet, you can slip around through the rubble and survive.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's what it's all about. We're in a good spot, right? Should we be closer to Costco, or is this okay?
This is fine.
Because we could be over there. That's fine. We're not getting shut down. Let's take that as a blessing. A blessing and a curse. Well, this girl's looking at her something. King of Pops, Atlanta. Hey, what's up, guys?
Want to make $1?
You want to make $1, chat? No worries. Yeah, we didn't want you either. We actually really dislike you.
Yeah, 55-year-old guy with earrings.
Yeah, grow up. Get some freaking gauges.
What do you think about gauges?
I just think people who wear them are low-life scum who should be arrested.
Oh. I was thinking about getting them.
Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, you want to talk to us? Make $1? All right, no worries. Later? Okay. I believe it when I see it. They're not coming back.
No.
They never come back. That's something we've learned also. No one ever comes back.
No one.
Should we do a new tactic for getting guests? We just need one more guest, and then we have a friend of Cole's who's going to pop by.
Yeah.
But one more guest, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is breast milk dairy?
You know, I wonder about that. I wonder if it has the same, like, proteins, like lactate and stuff that lactose. I wonder if it has lactose.
Huh. Is breast milk vegan?
I would imagine so. I once, in college, for some reason, my roommate made a cake with breast milk, and it was in my fridge, but it, like, wasn't labeled, and people were just, like, eating it.
How did he get in touch
So
with
it was
breast
my
milk?
roommate's girlfriend was working in a lab at my school, and for some reason the lab was doing some sort of tests on breast milk. This is true. And I mean, this is a long time ago, but for some reason the lab was doing some sort of test on breast milk. And then she took some of the extra breast milk, it was fresh, and she made a cake with it. And then she kind of fed it a little bit unknowingly to people in my house. And I think I had a little bit.
And you didn't notice?
No, I tasted normal. I mean, you know, it's a small amount of milk, but I don't know how I feel about it looking back.
Huh.
One more guess. It is golden hour, though. It's beautiful out.
Do we look good, intern?
Do we look good right now? It's golden hour, right? We look golden, he says. Oh, hey, kids. Hey.
Oh, they're all holding hands. A little hand train.
I love hand trains. Look at the
He
hand
stuck
train.
his tongue out at me. What a jerk.
That's cool. I think
You
that's
see
cute.
that?
No, I liked it.
He's doing it again.
Really?
What the hell? He's going. "Woo, woo, 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 woo."
Well, maybe it's just something that you don't understand.
I understand it. It's a universal
In some cultures,
sign
no, in some
for-
cultures, the longer the tongue, it's like the ponytail thing.
Oh, the more people you've killed?
Yes.
That kid has killed a lot of people.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, any of these people want to sit down? Also, I mean, I never noticed this before. Costco, very multicultural. Very few white people.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Not that that's good or bad. It's neutral. But there's just a lot of.
We're the only ones.
We're
and-
kinda
and
the only
we're
white
doing
people.
a podcast.
We're really representing our culture well. Representing our culture well. I could tell a story about being white.
Okay.
It's awesome. It's the best. No, here's my story. Okay. I was in Japan. This was like 2 years ago with my girlfriend at the time, who actually just got engaged today.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, good for her. But I was in Japan with my girlfriend at the time. I saw that on Instagram. I don't even follow her, but somehow it just showed up in my thing.
Because you keep searching her?
No, I truly haven't. I don't look at her
It
Instagram.
showed up in your search bar?
No, honestly, what happened is another friend posted a picture. This is crazy, but this is where it's like you can't escape social media. I'm happy for my ex. I wish her the best, whatever. But I was on Instagram and I was looking at just my feed, and a friend of mine posted a picture of herself or whatever, I don't know, her and her boyfriend or something, and then in the comments I saw that she had tagged my ex-girlfriend and wrote, "Congrats on your ring." So it was like on her own picture she tagged my. It was like I wasn't seeking it out, but it was just funny that I came across it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the new guy?
I met him once. He seems nice.
Yeah.
I'm happy for her, honestly. I mean, I hope.
Wait, is this your last ex?
This is Dre. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. It's interesting. Yeah. Like we don't follow each other. We're not friends. We don't talk really, but we're on fine terms, I think. And yeah, it was interesting to like come across that on social media in kind of an indirect way, actually.
Right.
I don't know, because we dated for like 3 years, and I envisioned us getting married, but it didn't
Yeah.
work out for various reasons.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been broken up?
A year.
Okay.
She met someone immediately after we broke up, and then now is engaged to that person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, good for her.
Well, she just took a picture of us. How dare she? I should, the next picture you post, you should tag her in your comment saying,
Congrats on the ring.
on the ring.
I'd love that.
If you don't, I will.
Okay. Well, here's my story that I was going to tell about me and her. We're in Japan, and we were walking down the street, and we were eating in this restaurant, and this guy came up to us as we left the restaurant, and he's like, "Hey, excuse me, are you guys are visiting?" And they're like, "Yeah." He's like, "From America?" Or like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I heard you were at the restaurant." Like someone at the restaurant told him that we were in town. Like there was like these two white people. She's blonde and white as well. We look kind of like out of place, and we were in a small town. And he's like, I'm a director. And I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm a director, and we're doing a piece on, there's a very famous bakery down the street, and we would love to interview you guys about the bread in the bakery and have you eat the bread and taste the bread and tell us how you like the bread.
There's breast milk in it.
There was no breast milk in it. And we were kind of like, oh, yeah, maybe. He's like, we'd love to interview you for the show, blah, blah. And he wanted us because we were white. He was like, these are two white people. We'd love to get their opinion on the bread. But what he didn't know is that we were so white that neither of us eats gluten. So we had to say no. And we're like, look, we're whiter than you could ever imagine. We don't eat gluten. We can't eat the bread. We're very sorry.
Oh
And it was a really funny conversation.
Wow.
And we had to say no for that reason. And he was devastated.
Oh, boy.
And now she's with someone frickin' else. No, I'm happy for her, truly.
Oh. I would have loved if that story ended up with you unknowingly eating breast milk again.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be
I'd
cool.
love a world in which you...
Most stories.
You're conned into mistakenly
Eating breast milk?
or consuming breast milk.
Hey, what's up, man? You want to talk to us? No, it's all good. No worries, man. Have a good day. Thanks for saying hi. Technically, you did talk to us, so I freaking win.
Yeah.
Just one more guest, and then, you know.
More water. Just bulk water.
Everyone's buying water. Good luck with the big one. Hope you're drenched.
More water. This is nuts.
There must be a sale on water. There has to be a sale on water. Simply put, there's got to be a sale on water.
Maybe there's just signs all over the store with the countdown to the big one.
Oh my God, I know that guy.
No, you don't.
I 100% know that guy.
In the vest?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I 100%. I shot a video here once, like 3 years ago. We interviewed him in the part of the video.
Oh.
That is so funny. I fully know that guy.
Wow.
He's really nice.
Huh.
That is so funny. I recognize him. Oh, it's beautiful right now. It's golden hour. How you doing, intern? Is it a good birthday for you? He loves it.
Yeah.
This is his favorite. Honestly, all anyone wants to do for their birthday is work for free.
Yeah.
Oof. Do we call it?
Yeah.
All right. I think we might call it. All right. I guess we're gonna fly in the special guest. We do have a special guest who is going to be coming in. We're having a special interview with a guest for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And that special interview is going to be with
The birthday boy.
The intern. The
birthday
intern.
boy.
This is a surprise for the intern. He will be interviewed on the show. He has no idea. And we have a relief cameraman right behind him. So camera woman, can you intern face the... So we have a relief camera woman and give over the AirPods. And give her the AirPods. And then intern will be interviewed on the show. This is his big moment.
Big moment.
This is his big time to shine.
Or do I want to sit next to Cole or
You can sit over
You can
there.
s-
It's fine. It's part of it.
You dressed nice today.
He had no idea this was happening. This is a big surprise.
Big surprise.
Big surprise.
Wow.
What's your name?
I go by Intern or Cam. It's my legal name.
Hey, Cam.
We have Cam the intern here on the show. How you doing?
Oh, you guys got me rattled. I was over there, not a thought in my head.
You were zoned out.
You
It
really
took
look
you a
so
while.
nice. It took you a while to recognize what was happening.
I kind of got to wake up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, this is
really
your
weird.
birthday.
What
Mhm.
happened to Jake? Is he not coming?
No, there was no Jake.
There was no Jake.
There was no
we
Jake.
lied
We
about
lied.
a special guest.
Yeah.
They actually got me mad. I
Yeah.
was waiting for
It
this
was-
guy Jake.
It was a bad lie.
Yeah.
I said that some guy, Jake from New York, was coming
coming
in
in
to do some robot voice.
I
do a robot
totally
voice.
believed him.
And that's why we're like Cameron, we have to record on Sunday. And he's like, that's my birthday. We're like, sorry, we got to do it.
Yeah.
It's the only time this guy's out of in a town.
Yeah, but we did. This isn't the only.
Well,
thing.
let's interview him
Okay,
a little bit,
well,
maybe.
interview him.
Right?
We'll
I think that's
interview
better,
him.
right?
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah. So what's up? How's
All
being
right.
the intern going for you?
Being the intern is going pretty great.
Tell us about it.
I mean, I don't think there's any other internship in the world where I can get kicked out of a casino in Vegas with one of my bosses.
Two of your bosses.
of
Oh
my
no, I
bosses.
guess you guys both got kicked out.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Was that a good experience for you?
we'll tell that story.
Also, your days of getting kicked out of casinos are over because you're 21 now.
You're 21 now.
No more, yeah.
But yeah, tell the
It's
story. Let's
exciting.
hear it.
Okay, so Andrew's playing blackjack.
Oh, I love that guy.
This guy over here. And Cole and I are just kind of hanging out because I guess, Cole, you're not into gambling as much?
Yeah.
You don't like losing money for some reason.
Yeah. For some reason, I'd rather keep it. I know that's kind of weird and quirky of me.
So, yeah, that is kind of weird. Andrew probably lost like $300 that day.
It wasn't great for me. By the way, since there's not much action going on, should we move the camera closer?
Yeah.
Would that make sense?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, let's move a little closer maybe. Just like go up all the way to that kind of pink. Yeah, there we go. Why not?
Sure.
There's not much action. All right. Does that still look good? Can see everything? All right. Okay, so we're gambling. We're hanging out.
So we're gambling, and then this guy basically comes up behind me and he's like, "Hey, excuse me, are you 21?" And I obviously said yes.
And he's just standing there. He's not even gambling. He's just
Yeah.
standing
Right.
like
We're just in the aisle
in
of
the
the
aisle,
casino.
basically.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I need to see your ID," and it's like, "Okay, it's in the car." And then he's like, "Oh, okay, you're gonna have to leave. No problem." So Cole and I start walking
Yeah,
out
we
to
start
Andrew's car.
we start walking out, and then he starts following us. He's this big security guard, and he keeps
Big guy.
radioing his friends, like his other security guard friends, and he follows us for probably just 10 minutes
a long
we
time.
don't
It's a
we
long
don't
walk.
we don't want to go to the car
Right.
because we know there's no,
There's no
ID,
ID
in
in there.
there. So we're just trying to make small talk with this guy as we're walking through the hotel, just kind of paranoid.
I was spooked. I mean, this guy, I was really scared because then he said, "Hey, before you leave, I need to see your ID." And, you know, so when we get to the car, I was just on my hands and knees looking around like I lost my
Yeah.
contacts. And I think we made up some story like I was playing Frisbee and it must have been in the park. Oh, my God, the
Did you
park.
really say that?
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm just gambling, just going down
Yeah.
hard,
Andrew
losing,
had no
losing
idea.
money left and right.
Then another security guard shows up, and we also don't have Andrew's keys, right? So we had to. We're outside Andrew's car in the parking lot, and two security guards are standing there with us, waiting for us. So they don't even believe that it's our car. No way. He got the Oculus Rift.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
Did he?
Let's get this kid back.
Well,
Want it?
wow, we got to get him back in. You got the Oculus Rift with $1? Wow, this is crazy.
It only costs
just
$1?
Show him the camera. Wow, he
Whoa,
got it.
He got it.
Were you always planning on getting it for him?
Today I
Oh, it was
Today
a
you
surprise.
were.
It was a surprise though. Wow, it was a
Whoa.
surprise. He surprised him and he got the Oculus Rift. That's amazing.
Wow.
We love it.
Congratulations.
What's the update?
Which one's Cole?
He's Cole.
Do you know anybody named Debbie?
Debbie?
Do you know anyone named Debbie?
Probably.
Deborah?
Maybe from Starbucks.
From Starbucks?
Yes. That's your sister?
Wait, what? Wait, Deborah from
Debbie
Starbucks
from
is your sister?
She doesn't work there anymore, though, right? She moved. Look,
Wait,
she
what?
What the heck? Okay, wait.
Come
so
in for
wait,
a second.
here.
Come in. We'll continue the story. This
What
is
the
amazing.
heck?
I want to hear this.
So Debbie, you can sit
Here,
down.
come sit down. Come sit down.
Debbie works at the Starbucks on my corner. Well, she used to, and I went there every day.
Hold on.
And one day she wrote me a note on my sandwich that I got, and it was a quote from one of my a vine that I made.
Oh,
It
really?
was the Nicki Minaj,
Oh, that's so funny.
and she wrote it, and then
Here, speak in there.
You're that guy.
and that guy.
I knew I remembered you from somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Well, so were you live streaming or something, and then his sister saw it? What happened?
I sent her a text and I said, hey guys, check him out on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
She's like, that's cool.
Oh my
Whoa.
God, that's so
I know.
funny.
Yeah, I know her. She doesn't. I haven't seen her in a while.
Is she at a different Starbucks?
Yeah. Is she? Where is she now?
She's
Pomona.
Okay.
Yeah. She's in a Barnes and Noble.
Oh, okay. Are you excited
Yeah.
about this though?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
So you didn't even know this was happening, huh?
No, I was demoing it. Do you see the rings?
Oh yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I saw the ring. I went out and it was dark, so my eyes had to focus to like the.
Yeah.
And then the demo guy was like, "Hey, look around you," and I looked back and I'm like, "What's that?" And then I see a guy hold this,
Wow.
and I'm like, "What?"
Did
I
they?
didn't-
Did your
yeah.
dad lie about a robot voice too? Because they surprised me with that.
Yeah, this is his surprise.
Wow. So have you?
Yeah.
So wow, this is exciting, huh? So what do you? I haven't used this before. What games are you excited to play?
I'm excited to play Creed.
Creed.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Cause I'm a boxer too.
Oh, you box? Oh,
I
cool.
Yeah.
didn't know that was a game.
Oculus Quest. Is this new? This one?
The no wires.
Oh, no wires.
And I got the 168 gigabyte.
Oh, nice.
Or whichever.
128.
Oh, 120.
Almost.
It's still good.
Almost. That's still pretty good.
What,
you know?
what was the occasion for getting this for him?
He's been good lately.
He's been good lately. I like that. That's good. I like to hear that.
I'm good all the time.
He's been good too. He's been good
Yeah,
too.
you're not.
I
I
getting
think
it
I'm
right.
getting an Oculus.
No.
Well, you know, we actually do have a gift for him.
Wait, we should. Okay.
We'll just give it
Oh.
now.
Well, what's something you've
Oh,
been
what's in
since
there?
since
Yeah.
you started working for us? What's something,
something
you
you
said you
want?
wanted?
Oh well, I'm not gonna say it. I don't know if it's gonna be it, but I've put in a couple requests for a jersey. That on the back it says Intern 96.
Okay.
Oh.
Is it that or I said
Anything
69?
else? Anything
would
else
work,
you
too.
want? Yeah.
No, that was the only thing, and I said if I didn't get that, I'd be really.
Well, hopefully
Really
this is.
disappointed.
Hopefully this is okay.
Oh
for
my god!
Hey,
There's no way. Okay,
want to hold it up?
There's no
This is a
way.
This is a
podcast
gift.
of surprises.
Oh my
Here, I'm celebrating your birthday.
god! No way! 96.
And then we got a
Look,
little
we got a
PBO
little
on the
thing
on the side.
A little podcast for outside.
Wow.
You guys should like sell that as like merchandise.
And then
Well,
Cam,
people will
that's not the only
definitely-
gift. We're also giving you an Oculus
Oculus
Quest. Here you go.
Here you
There you go. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
Damn.
This is exciting.
No.
It's a huge day for you.
No.
No, just kidding.
Yeah.
He knows where he lives. That's true.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you excited about? Does it fit?
I didn't know. This is so funny.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is incredible.
Do a fashion show.
I wanted this for so long.
Yeah.
Wow. It looks good,
It
huh?
looks good. It'll look better without this puffy sweater underneath it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should like sell that as merchandise.
Yeah. I mean, it was expensive.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it made from some custom company, and like it didn't arrive until like Wednesday.
Yeah, we
I
ordered
ordered
it, like,
a
a
month
month
ago,
ago.
over a month ago. It took a long time, and I was like really worried that it wasn't gonna get made. It's a big day for both of you, huh? It's kind of
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big day.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
beautiful. I love it. What's your
Yeah.
name? What's your name one more time?
Anthony.
Anthony. That's what I
Anthony.
thought. That's what I
Yeah.
guessed. Okay. Anthony. That's great. What were you gonna
Great.
say?
Oh, I'm celebrating.
you gotta
your
get home.
birthday.
You're celebrating. Yeah.
yeah.
he's
It's for his birthday.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating
Your birthday. Yeah.
Yeah.
His dad got this one for your birthday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm celebrating your birthday
That's
through
perfect.
me.
All right, Anthony. It was a pleasure to talk to you again,
Yeah.
man. Go have fun. Have
Yeah,
fun
go
playing,
have
and
fun
nice
with
to meet
your
you guys. Yeah,
See
yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah.
Tell Debbie I say hi.
Yeah, tell Debbie he
Hi.
says hi, and we'll see you soon.
Alright, bye.
Bye bye. Take care. Nice to meet you. Take care. Thanks for popping by. Congratulations.
See you guys.
Yeah. See you next time. See you, Anthony.
Yeah, they know where I live.
Yeah, they know where you live. That's perfect.
I can't believe. Did you turn me down?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. And for everyone else, Cole does live at 4435 West Shattuck Avenue. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't believe the robot voice, and I
Yeah.
can't believe this jersey. So thank you, boys.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I mean, so for a long time he's asked for the jersey, and he mentioned it. He did the Poundcast. He did another podcast, which I just had to bleep, and he mentioned the jersey.
Oh yeah, because they
And-
asked if I could intern for that, and I said, well, I'm not going to get a jersey here now, am I?
Well, but for a long time we've planned on giving you a jersey on your
Yeah.
birthday. That's why we didn't give it to you a long time ago, because it's always been a plan. Because everyone knows 21st birthday you get a jersey. It's kind of a
podcast, but
it's a
outside
podcast, but
jersey.
outside. It's a
Oh,
tradition
good.
in all of all cultures.
And I'm
So-
number 96.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
like the 96?
I love it.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
You happy?
I'm definitely I'm rattled. For
You're
sure.
rattled. This is the happiest day of your
Scatterbrained,
stupid life.
Why 96?
It's 69 backwards.
Uh,
You know, because initially when we were kind of doing the concept for it, Cole, you and I, we
Yeah.
thought 69 would be great, and then
I-
Andrew, you were saying number
I did
1
not.
for the first intern, but then we realized it had to be 96 backwards.
for the record, I did not think 69 was great.
I was against that as well.
Well, he drives me home from Andrew's house a lot of time, and we kind of have concept idea talks. I
Really?
like to pitch him different things.
Anything else you pitched?
I've been working on this this new sketch,
Okay.
or this new kind of like character piece, I'll say.
Okay.
Where Cole, you know what I'm gonna say, right?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, this is the weather for it too, huh?
I guess. I don't know.
Let's hear it.
It's a guy outside a doorstep, and he's like,
I have not heard this.
I have not heard
it's
this.
like pretty cold. You know what it is? It's pretty cold out, and he just has maybe like a long sleeve shirt on, and that's it. And he's like, Jesus Christ, I'm freezing. And then it's like,
Wait. What?
yeah, it's just him being cold, and like he says that a couple times. Like maybe he's walking his dog, and he's like, "Ah, Jesus Christ, I should have worn another layer." And then maybe it's like, and, you know, Cole, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know about this.
And then he slips, falls, and he breaks his head open on the sidewalk like he dies. And then he goes to heaven, and then he has a sweater on, and he's like, Jesus Christ, I'm actually not that cold anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember
Bits and
I remember talking it out, but
What?
but hearing it out loud and
And in public?
and sober for the first time. I'm usually pissed
Drunk when he-
drunk when
when
I
he
drive
drive him
home.
back.
I'm going to pitch it again tonight. So
Okay.
I mean, that is brutal, that pitch. It is so good. It is so brutally good. God, I wish I were an executive. I would greenlight a whole freaking series based on that.
Andrew, you have all the money in the world. How much would you give us to make that? Cole and I mean.
I mean, well, you're going to have to get some fake heads to get cracked, so I'm going to give you at least $1 million an ep.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give
I
you $1
like
million
that.
an ep.
And Cole, you're definitely in on this?
Uh,
You'll play this guy?
Well, I am kind of in the works on production for another thing. It's a movie called Clambo that Andrew is producing.
Yep, I am
Right.
producing and starring in Clambo, and so we're both kind of tied up with that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of going off for us.
We have a big budget. He's giving me $100
I'm
for
giving
it.
him $100. Most of that does go
That's
to
a lot
me.
of money.
Most of that does go to me as the actor,
Yeah.
because I do have pretty high demands as an actor. So
Yeah.
yeah, unfortunately.
That's like doing this podcast 100 times.
Right,
If you think what
right.
goes into that amount of money.
How do you feel about doing the show? What does it feel like being on the other side?
I thought I would know beforehand, and then I'd maybe prepare some
Right.
things to say.
But to be
Yeah.
fair, everyone on our show is not prepared. Everyone on our show comes unprepared,
Yeah.
doesn't know what to say. So this is actually the most authentic experience you could have.
It's
Yeah.
very authentic. I'm not even sure, because I was like, they're gonna tell me when it's happening. You know, a week in advance. I'll prepare like how to hold the microphone. I'll like be Robert De Niro in that scene from Taxi Driver. I'm like walking around my room. You talking to me?
Okay.
That was good though.
Yeah, it was
That's
good.
fine.
You really escaped into the role.
So yeah, I'm kind of holding it like a pencil
Okay.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
my video people.
Should we finish
yeah.
the story?
Well, I also have another question. Is she editing this episode?
No, you weren't
No,
editing it.
You,
Oh,
do,
so-
you do have to still edit.
You gotta edit everything.
Oh, jeez.
At least the first round.
No.
So yeah, let's hear more about the story. You're in Vegas. This guy's at the car. I mean, is there much of an ending after that?
No, I think we kind of finished it up.
Yeah.
It was just, you know.
I eventually walked up and we drove away and everything was fine. Right?
Well, they followed us as we were leaving. Like,
Right.
they
All the
were
way to the
watching
car.
us like hawks.
Yeah. And then we ended up leaving. But you know, we can go back to Vegas and we can do that again right now and you'll be able to show them your crisp, clear, real ID.
Can lose a lot of money there. It'd be nice.
It's going to be good for you.
But no, I mean, I think there's really no other internship I could have done where, you know, I think we surf maybe, you know, once every 3 weeks. Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went camping together.
That's true.
I got smashed on some rocks.
That's true.
My knees, I'm talking about.
That's true.
You know, me and Andrew, we actually do a lot together. You know, we'll go out to eat, we surf.
You
we
and Cole do a lot together
we
too.
go to see
Yeah.
movies.
I secretly take shots and then drive them home.
Yeah, you guys do that together.
Yeah. Cole and I. Have we ever done anything together?
Yes,
Cole?
you have.
We birded home from an episode once.
That's kind of exciting.
And he wiped out. He landed in the dirt.
Yeah, did. I fell in the street.
well, Cole, it's just Cole's around. We all do stuff together, honestly. But
went
just
to
Cole doesn't
Knott's.
like camping or surfing. That's the biggest part. So that's kind of the things that we do.
No,
Yeah.
we do hang out a lot.
I don't
then
like
today
I don't
we-
like anything outdoors unless it's like podcasting.
Right. And then today we had a nice picnic in the park with about 30 or 40 friends, and that was awesome. And Cole couldn't come because he was in the woods.
Yeah.
He's getting sick.
He was getting sick out
Getting
there.
sick.
Yeah. Is it dark or can you still see us?
It's pretty dark.
We're fine, she says. I mean, it's definitely on the darker end.
Huh.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Huh.
any final any
I
any
missed that, huh? I want to say it with you guys.
Okay,
at the
let's
same time.
I'll count down when I count to 30, we'll do it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 on 30 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30
Huh.
Oh, but I had to say 30, so then I messed up. Because
There's a
I should have
delay.
thought about that. Okay, we'll do it again. We'll go to 12. And I won't say 12. Instead, I'll say, huh.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Huh.
It's a nice little zoom in.
That worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got an editor's brain on this.
Whoa, so being your guys' intern for like has it been 6 months? Just about that time.
It's been a while.
I've been here since the end of June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you guys rate me? On a
100,
scale of interns?
100%.
Out of like 500.
I mean, no, honestly, we did get an email from Cam totally out of the blue. This guy I met like years ago at a comedy show of mine is a friend of yours in the East Coast, and he just messaged me and he's like, hey, I listened to your show and I heard that you were looking for an intern. I have a friend who'd be a great candidate. And I was like, sure, send him our way. And then we got your resume. Truth be told, didn't look at the resume, didn't look at the cover letter.
You opened it up though. It's a PDF. Huh?
I mean,
I did put a lot of work into tailoring.
I'm
it for
pretty
you
sure I
guys.
opened it up, but I have zero recollection of looking at it. I was just like, all right, he did this.
He skimmed it. He skimmed it. He read between the lines.
I honestly barely did that. I was just kind of like, whatever, we need help.
It was the first request. It was the first.
First offer.
Yeah.
And then sight unseen, we kind of forgot about it, to be honest. I'm not kidding. And then like a few weeks later, it was like the first day of work, and you're like, okay, so I can come meet you guys at noon or whatever. Give me the address. And then I was kind of like, oh, like I don't know about this. Like we were kind of just like, oh, this
Yeah.
random guy is gonna be like helping us. Is this gonna work out?
Well, yeah. How did you guys feel about that? Where it just like,
We kind of forgot about it, and then we were kind of like, I don't know, is this gonna be good or like kind of right?
Yeah.
Like I was like, I don't know, like this random kid is just gonna be like around helping us. Like we were happy for the help and we needed it, but we were just kind of like, I hope this guy's cool.
Yeah. But
And-
then it ended up
Being-
you carrying the show on your back.
Yeah, and then not only is Cameron great at working at the show, he's fun to hang out with. He's funny. He's sexy. He's kind of got it all.
I knew it. I knew he liked hanging out with me.
Yeah. So I mean, we lucked out in a huge way. I mean, it was a cold email,
And there's, if you think about it, no screening process.
zero screening
Zero.
At all.
process. No.
Yeah.
I mean, we lucked out, and you're going to be a tough act to follow. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't want you to ever leave.
But you leave in March?
I leave at the end of March. My co-op goes until then.
Huh.
But we'll put it on the record that Cam has agreed that if something bigger happens with this show, or we can make more money and give him an actual job, he will drop out of school and work for us.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing right now.
You're agreeing
you
right now.
have my consent.
Okay.
Pinky swear. Three-way.
Three-way pinky swear.
Three-way.
If we sell a show or do something where we're making more money with this, or any money at all, really, he will quit his school and be working for us full time.
Yeah.
That's right.
Subscribe to our Patreon,
Patreon,
so
so
Cam
you
can
can-
drop out of school.
Yeah, if you give us money on Patreon, if we get to the $1 million a month limit on Patreon, Cam will agree to drop out of school.
I'll do it. For $1 million, I'll do it.
Okay. Well, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
There's
That's
no
it?
robot
That's it.
voice.
No robot voice.
I mean, for the record,
Hey, you guys wanna talk
I
to us?
legitimately did think there was going to be a guest named Jake.
Just talk about whatever.
Cool.
Come have a seat. Come chat with us for a minute.
All right. Actually, I was.
Okay, great.
I'm thinking about
Think about what?
doing a podcast with some friends at some point.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Let's
yeah?
see. Let's talk about that. Huh?
What's the concept for their podcast that you had in mind?
Video game industry stuff.
Oh, okay.
Do you work in the industry?
Yeah, I work for Insomniac Games.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Awesome. Awesome.
Hmm.
What's
What
your
do
name?
Donald.
Donald. Andrew. Nice to meet you.
Andrew, good to meet you.
Cole.
Cole?
Cameron.
Cam. Did
Cam.
Did you guys do Dear God?
I think that was another
Insomniac?
company.
Do you want to sit down as well?
What you guys did?
Are you sure?
This is my fiance Bree.
Oh, we
Hey,
want to
Bree.
talk to Bree. Cam, can you just sub out for a second?
Subbing.
He's gonna sub out. We're gonna sub out. We'll have you right back. We just haven't had much guests on this episode.
Okay.
That seems fair, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll be right back.
No, we want you, Bree. We need Bree. We need a little bit of Bree in here.
Thank you.
We just have had trouble getting guests for some reason in front of Costco.
Oh, man.
We'll have you right back in, Cam. Hey, Bree.
Hi, Bree.
Hello.
Okay. How are you?
I'm great. How are you
Say,
guys?
my name is Bree, and I agree to everything.
My name is Bree, and I agree to some of these things with some contingencies.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway, so how's your guys' day?
Yeah, so far so good. We're about to throw a housewarming party,
Oh.
and we're picking up.
We're
pizza.
down.
We're down.
We're down.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
No, that'll be fun. Cool.
What's your address?
We already gave his out earlier.
Oh, really?
It's North on Pacific.
Oh, I love it there.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful this time of year.
Wait, so you guys just moved into a new house?
Yes.
Yes.
That's great.
How long have you guys been fiancéed?
Gosh, since March 1st.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
this
How
year.
long have you been in this new house?
October 1st is when I moved in.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, what about you?
I'm still living in Eagle Rock.
Okay.
We'll yeah, we're getting married November 20th.
And then you're going to move in.
Then I'll move in after
Oh, you're
that.
waiting for that.
Yes.
Why is that?
Gosh, yeah.
That's interesting. No, it's interesting. I'm just curious. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both very conservative, and
Oh.
so we made the decision to not have sex before marriage. And so we didn't want to tempt ourselves more than what we could take.
Sure.
Is this
So,
true?
Yeah.
Yeah, well said.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very cool.
So you didn't want to live together until that happened.
Correct.
How long have you guys
Yeah.
been dating?
Since January 2018.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. So that's a normal amount of time. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
reasonable
Yeah.
time to get engaged and everything.
Yeah.
Cool. How'd you guys meet?
We met on a dating app called Coffee Meets Bagel.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard about it.
Is that that's not a Jewish dating app, is it?
No, no,
I thought
no.
it was.
Yeah.
It was on,
It
it was on
was-
Shark Tank, though, right?
I think so. It was
Yeah.
started by Asian Taiwanese
Yeah,
gals.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
It was on Shark Tank. I saw.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Up in San Francisco.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
And then
Interesting.
bled down here. And yeah, I was about to give it up. We were both about to give it up. And then we found each other. It was like the last contact.
When you say
Give-
about to give it up,
give
you mean
what
give up
up?
your virginities or give up the?
the app.
Oh, the app.
Oh, the
okay.
app.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we were both running into a lot of nonsense on that app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I think apps in general are nonsense. I don't even like texts, email, pictures, all the apps.
Really?
Yeah. I think they're all nonsense.
Yeah.
That's fair.
How long have you guys been doing this podcast?
6 months.
6 months and an hour,
Nice.
respectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
We
made
only
you
have
guys want to start it?
Oh. Oh.
What do you do for Insomniac?
I'm a designer.
Oh, cool. So, does that mean more like gameplay or more visual, or what is that?
Level design, combat design, puzzle design, boss design.
So
Yeah.
are you more about like the mechanics of what's going to happen and less about like drawing visual stuff, kind of?
Yeah, I would
Okay.
say more
Okay.
so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you work in the game industry as well?
I don't. I work in the entertainment industry, though.
Oh, okay.
What do you do for that?
I work at Universal Studios, so I work in show crew.
Oh.
So I work backstage on all of their different shows, and I also work as a fan coordinator with this company called One Iota, and I work with studio audiences, making sure they know what to do,
I
where
know
to
about
go.
One Iota. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
You work with studio audiences
Mhm.
for like TV shows and
Mhm.
stuff? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's-
I heard there's professional laughers. Is that true?
I'm not entirely sure on that. I wouldn't
Okay.
doubt it, though.
Yeah, I heard there's people who are paid to go to all of like live tapings and stuff and just, or like even recordings for shows and laugh.
I wouldn't doubt if that was true.
I'd love to get some of those on here.
I know.
Sometimes we bomb.
Yeah, sometimes we just fall flat on our faces.
Sometimes it does not
yeah.
go well for us.
We're like right now. It'd be
Yeah.
great if you guys could laugh.
Yeah, if you can
right
laugh
now.
really hard. So what do you,
There we go.
have you worked on some games in the past that you're proud of?
Did you guys get to play Spider-Man last year?
You know what? I have it unopened at my house, but I haven't played it yet because I'm very slow with video games, and I'm still playing Red Dead Redemption 2. But I'm about to beat it, and then Spider-Man is next in my queue, I swear.
Cool.
I almost popped it open last night because I thought I was about to beat Red Dead, but I didn't yet.
That game keeps going and going.
It really does. I'm just like, I'm like in a tropical zone, and now I'm back in the Wild West. I'm
Whoa.
just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But I really want to play Spider-Man. I'm excited about that.
Cool.
I heard great things.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I got to work on a lot of the open world stuff, like
Oh, cool.
pedestrian interacts, crimes.
Oh, cool.
Did some of the faction bases
That's awesome.
for the DLC and stuff. So
Cool.
How long?
Awesome.
How long were you working on the Spider-Man game specifically?
since I started August 7th, 2017.
Okay.
So I was
about
only on it for
2.5
about a year. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been working with the company now for a little over 2 years, but I was on the project for a little over a year.
Okay.
Cool. Where are you both from?
Gosh, actually, I've lived in Pasadena pretty much my whole life.
Okay.
And then
I'm from Anaheim, California.
Okay.
Close by.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of Disney freaks down there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know about that. We've met some on the podcast before. People who do you have a pass? Are you a season holder?
I am not.
Do people in Anaheim kind of look down on it, Disney?
No, it's just people are. It's very overhyped.
Yeah.
Definitely.
it's a cool place to hang out, but
Yeah.
Not worth the money.
it's not worth the money.
Right.
Like
It's a-
downtown Disney is cool.
Oh, you like there, like not
Yeah.
going into the park.
Yeah.
It's a culture down there, man. It's a whole people.
It is.
People here where it's like their whole identity is the fact that they like Disneyland. It's interesting.
An identity. That's a good
It's
point.
true.
Yeah.
There are people who are like, that's their thing. It's like every chance they get, they drive down there and they walk around, and it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
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 Gosh.
Yeah. All right.
What do you? So, if I can ask,
Please, yeah.
what do you guys hope to accomplish through doing these podcasts? It sounds like you guys get to meet a lot of really cool people.
Yeah.
Or hopefully cool people.
We're just both trying to get hired at an Insomniac, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of the,
this was our one
this
goal.
is like our one goal, and we're
Uh-huh.
really playing it cool right now. But this is huge for us.
Yeah, we're both
we're
both
both freaking out.
squealing, Yeah.
We're squeaming right now.
Cool.
But no.
No,
That's fun.
Yeah.
no, I mean, the ultimate goal is just to have conversations with interesting people and to get perspectives. I mean, I think a thing that our show does is we have perspectives that are normally maybe not on podcasts. Like we talk to
Yeah.
people of different races and cultures and ethnic backgrounds, and we talk to homeless people, just like anyone who normally isn't on a podcast.
That's
We like
cool.
to talk to them about their life, and everyone has stuff to say, and it's fun to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. You have an experienced podcaster right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I've been asked to be on a couple podcasts.
Oh yeah.
But I've focused a lot more on talking about like mindset and attitude and like overcoming fear, overcoming doubt.
Let's hear about that.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us,
Sure.
because we're both very afraid and very doubtful.
Yeah.
I think most of us are.
Yeah.
As human beings, that's
I'm
just part of.
terrified right now. Please
Uh-huh.
help me. I'm serious. This is fucking awful for me.
Yeah. He's not. He
I'm-
is.
I'm
He's
shrin-
very
I'm
bad
shrinking.
social
I'm
anxiety.
shrinking. Help me. Shrinking. I'm
I have
shrinking.
to pull him out of the house to do this.
I'm shrinking. Help me.
Yeah. Well.
I do feel better, actually.
Good.
Yeah, that's actually, I never thought of it like that.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah. I think, being okay with falling flat on your face, like it's actually a good thing as long as you're evaluating the experience.
Mhm.
Figuring out what you did wrong. Also, I think it's good too to have people, I guess you could say mentoring you, like people in your life that have gone before you. I think if it was just me figuring it out on my own, I'd struggle. It'd be so much harder. I would have legitimate fears and doubts, and I wouldn't have somebody to help pick me up, dust me off. That was a really cool thing actually at Insomniac, because I started out just testing games. I was like a QA tester.
Cool.
I was like testing Spider-Man, but I had this interest in moving on into like design or art. And what's cool about Insomniac is they give you access to their tools. Like if you're just like testing the game, you also can like jump on your computer and make like a cool Spider-Man level and like have directors and have people look at it. But they also have like mentorship programs too, where like senior designers or artists, you can sign up and kind of ask for their guidance on like how to work this. They have a certain way that they use the tools, scripting, programming. Using Maya, they have all of that. Sorry if am I a little loud?
No,
Okay.
I was turning you up.
Oh, cool.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I think, I meet a lot of people who think that they don't have time to do, what they need to do.
Mhm.
They kind of wrap themselves up in distractions. It was crazy. While I was doing QA testing, I was on this active journey to work my way out of it and get into design. And I was meeting other QA testers, great people. I love them.
Me too. No,
But I'd pass by them, and they would talk about how they have these dreams and goals to become audio designer or a creative director, artist. And I asked them well, what are you doing to work on that? Try and get ahead. They were like, oh, I don't really have time. I'm super busy. I have all this stuff going on. I just haven't found the time to make, or I guess I haven't been able to make the time. But I see them playing like during their lunch break. They could be using that time to, be doing something, but they're playing WoW. You're going from playing a video game, testing a game, to using your lunch to play more video games.
Yeah.
And it's a little overwhelming, honestly. And
Right.
so I would just, I'd get my lunch, bring it back to my desk, and then work.
Right. But at the same time, though, it sounds like they found the right job for them, playing video games. I mean,
It's
clearly
their
they
life.
like it, It's at least they're happy.
Yeah.
But no, I hear what you mean. I mean, but sometimes, I don't know. I think it's difficult to focus on the next step. And, if you're so busy doing the current thing you're doing and trying to, live every day as a human and get your stuff done, sometimes it's hard to think about the next step. And it's, people struggle with that, I think.
Yeah. Were you going to share something?
Oh, well, I was going to ask, do you have a longer term goal with video games, or are you currently living what you want to do with it?
I think right now, it's pretty cool right now. I'm pretty comfortable, but down the road, there are larger goals that I have. I would like to be able to eventually start my own studio or have, kind of a team of my own. And I think I'm learning a lot from Insomniac, just their culture. They have a great work culture. It's, they're very good about eliminating crunch, overtime.
Kind of surprising with the name,
I know.
Staying up all night.
I think that's kind of, that's definitely where it started.
Yeah,
and
yeah. But they tampered down. We got to change our name to 8 hours a night. That's the new. And then what about you with your work and life and goals and happiness level?
I mean, I'm very happy. There's a lot of good things going on in my life right now.
Cool.
I want to be a stay-at-home mom.
Oh, really?
And I'm excited for that. That won't happen for a couple of years. But trying to gear my way into the entertainment industry. I'm a stage manager, and so just trying to find work in that before we start having kids, and maybe even after if that's what happens.
How many kids do you guys want?
2 to 7.
2 to 7?
Whoa.
2 to 7.
Really?
That's been an ongoing discussion.
7 is the limit.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever happens. I'd be happy with more, but at the same time...
Oh, you might even go 8 or 9.
Sure, whatever happens. I mean, honestly, it's not in our hands. We'll take steps to coordinate everything, but
Yeah.
Right.
kind of
Wow.
Interesting.
we just want to raise children for the kingdom of God, and
Right.
I think that's going to be the best way, and just kind of raise our own little army.
Sure.
Mhm.
Who are they fighting?
I've always wanted a child army.
He wants a child army. He's
Yeah.
always asking for one.
Always, yeah.
It's not so much fighting; it's just being the example.
Mhm.
Okay.
Being solid human beings who love and treat people well.
I think that's good. That's a good goal.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Yeah.
part of big families?
No,
Actually, no.
no, we're
Okay.
both part of small families.
So that's
Mhm.
why you maybe you feel like you missed out a little bit.
No, I mean, there's 5 of my side. There's 5
That's
kids
a
on
lot.
my
That's a
side.
lot.
That's a lot.
So-
You were-
small.
You weren't really close to them, though.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay.
We grew up very different,
Okay.
and I don't know how we ended up doing that, but
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just
I
has a brother.
have a younger brother, and
What kind-
we were not close.
What kind of church do you guys go to?
Right now, I go to Christian Assembly Church over in Eagle Rock.
Okay.
It's just a Foursquare Christian church.
Okay. And what about you?
I go to a church in Orange. It's called
Oh.
Orange Villa Bible Church. It's a small, non-denominational church.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is one of them going to win over? Where are the kids going to go? What's going on here, huh?
That's a great question.
You know?
Yeah.
Split
curious.
custody.
Yeah, you're split custody. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
To
been
the
a-
orange one on the weekends. and then-
yeah.
Yeah, that's been a good topic for us
Yeah.
actually to figure out. We're actually looking at Grace Community Church up in Sun Valley.
So you compromise on a third one, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you spent time in each other's churches?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yeah.
you like them both for different reasons, or?
Yeah. I totally. I've really. It's funny. They are very different. Hers
Right.
is very small in terms of 50, 60 to 10.
Oh,
Maybe
okay, small.
70. Where I'm I think 4,000.
I've never been to church. I didn't grow up religious. Is it like a nostalgic thing for you? Like, I don't know, how long have you been going to these churches? Is it like that's like your home in a way, or?
It is my home, but it's like it's just a family, and so like we're all under the body of Christ, and so once we move to a new church, it's still going to be a family. It's just going to be a different family, and creating those new relationships.
Right. Yeah. It's like moving schools or something. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I was not necessarily. I don't come from a religious family. It's really just me, and I sort of found it through just a friend group in high school. And you know, I think what was great was they were very. It was very casual. It was more of like a hangout, and I think that's kind of what I needed to start. If it was like super like heavy, judgmental, in your face, like really rough, like I would have had a really hard time getting started. But I think because it was conversational. And
it was just like, hey man, you want to chill? And then 6 months later, you're praising Jesus.
In a sense.
That's how it works a lot of the way. It's just like, hey, let me show you kind of what things work, and then who this man Jesus is, and he died for you, and praise his name.
I think it's also about like, you know, you meet people who you respect and get along with, and then they're into it, and you're like, well, I recognize you as a good person, and if this has brought you a certain sense of well-being, maybe it could do the same for me or something, I would imagine.
That's exactly how I thought of it. You know, I saw the life people were living, and what was cool is they were practicing what they were preaching. You know, their values were very much in alignment with their actions. So that was very attractive for me.
Cool.
Is just back to the entertainment stuff.
Sure.
Is there any specific goal you have in the entertainment industry?
I want to be a stage manager, and so I want to be able to manage either theater or film, probably more theater because that's what my background is in, and just be able to coordinate those and make a good show for the audiences to see and view.
Cool. Very cool.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Cool. Well, thanks for chatting with us, you both.
Yeah,
we
you guys
really
are
appreciate
interesting.
Yeah, very
Thank you.
interesting.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, hopefully we can inspire somehow. And yeah, too, like, if you guys are legitimately like thinking about like game industry stuff, like, you know, I'd love to be able to.
Oh, we really appreciate the offer. We're not, but I really do appreciate the offer. That was very nice of you. Sure. I like playing video games a lot, but we're both in entertainment and doing our own things. But I don't have a mind for that, like
That's
making.
fair.
But I appreciate the offer. I really, I do like board games a lot, and I like video games a lot. But I only as a participant. I don't want. I already. Once you get involved in something, you dislike it as a fan, or you know what I mean. Like, I like being on the outskirts of it, and enjoying it.
Do you guys do anything else on the side? Like, what other entertainment industry stuff do you guys do?
We're both busy with other stuff. I don't know. I write for TV, and I do stand-up, and I write. I've sold some shows, and
same stuff.
I can see the stand-up.
All the same stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks. Yeah. All the same stuff.
That's cool.
Here's the thing. Let's say that someone out there is curious about Christianity, but has no experience with it. What would you say to them?
That's a good question.
I would say it's more of a relationship. It's a religion, but it's more of a relationship with the one true God who created you and sacrificed his son to die for you, for all of, like, as a humanity, we're all pretty broken. And so he died for that brokenness, so we no longer have to live in that brokenness.
Okay.
So,
very cool.
So having a relationship with God fixes that brokenness for you.
It doesn't fix it.
It helps it.
It doesn't. It doesn't even take it away. But it allows us to where we don't have to find our identity in that brokenness. We can find our identity through Christ, who died for that brokenness.
Right.
Yeah, and ultimately that's what leads to our salvation if we put our faith in our life in Jesus.
Did you hear the new Kanye album?
I did. It's actually pretty great.
Yeah,
I bet you love it.
I agree.
It's very, very heavy on the religious stuff. That's cool.
I'm praising God for that.
Yeah. He won Kanye back, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You're praising God for having Kanye write an album about God?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
I am curious about that transition back and how
it's
that came to be.
interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, either way, it's cool.
Yeah.
My hope is that it is legitimate and it stays. That it's not just a
I'm
facade.
praying for Kanye.
Okay.
Okay.
Pray for Kanye, everyone.
Yeah, everyone pray for Kanye.
Everyone pray for Kanye.
Yeah.
And well, awesome. Thank you guys so much. We'll give you each $1 and a sticker.
Oh my gosh.
Wow!
And
Thank you.
This will be online in a month or something.
Oh, wow.
So check it out.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. It was
Thank you.
appreciated. Yeah, it was a really pleasure to talk to you both. We really
It was nice
appreciate you sitting
meeting
down.
you.
Meeting you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Good
you
luck
both.
with your family.
Good luck with the family.
Big
Thank
family. family.
you.
and
All 2 to
game.
7 of them.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
And the name of your guys.
Yeah, it's called Podcast But Outside. It's all on there. It'll be on in like a month or
we'll
something.
we'll look you guys up.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
Great.
take
Thanks,
care.
guys.
Well, yeah,
Have a
see
good
you
night.
later.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
Yeah, thank you. Of course. Thank you both
See
so
you
much.
guys.
Congratulations on the engagement. We're happy for you both.
Yeah.
Have a fun housewarming.
Yeah.
yeah,
we'll
see
be,
you.
we'll
Yeah.
be there in like 5
We'll
minutes.
be there in like 5 minutes. Yeah, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Almost done. Nice to meet you. Have a good day. See you guys.
Bye.
Appreciate you guys.
Bye-bye. I appreciate you. Yeah, of course. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Come sit down, Cam, and then we'll finish.
I don't want to sound like an idiot, but who the hell is Jesus? I mean,
I was
I didn't
thinking-
want to
no,
bring it up when they were sitting here,
No,
but I'm like,
honestly-
wait, someone died for me?
I was thinking that the entire time.
Who is that?
I know. I was like, that's not the name of the guy I killed, because someone
Right.
definitely did die
No,
for me, but it was the
right.
guy I killed.
Yeah.
But Jesus?
Jesus.
I have no idea who that is.
Wow.
I was thinking the
No.
same thing.
Yeah.
I was kind of rolling with it because they were nice.
Right. I just didn't want to sound dumb in front of them.
No, totally. Like who? Who?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I guess we'll look into it.
I guess we'll look into
We'll stop
it.
by a church on the way to their house and.
Oh, I would love to pop into a church and just kind of see what's up.
Yeah.
Because they seem to be really cool.
Yeah.
And if it brought them happiness,
Yeah.
shit, it might bring us some happiness.
Yeah, I
I'm
gotta-
broken, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You feeling broken?
Yeah. After, yeah, definitely.
Speaking of being broken, Cameron, was it brutal for you just now to be there for about 10 to 15 minutes while someone else was filming our show and you just had to pace around her and be like, she's not doing it right. She's not angling it right.
I got cucked on my birthday.
Well, for the record, you replaced her kind of. She was
originally helping
she
us
was
out.
one of the people that reached out to us on Instagram.
Yeah,
when
Kenzie.
we needed help.
Lovely Kenzie Donner. Yeah, she reached out on
Kenzie.
Instagram and has filmed a bunch of episodes, some iconic ones actually.
Yeah.
And then you ended up subbing in as our full-time intern, and she has been out of work a little bit.
Yeah.
What goes around
Well, it's
comes
not work
around, huh?
again.
Yeah, it's not work, I guess. It's more like free fun. And I'm sorry we had to cut you out, but
Yeah,
we just
but
hadn't had many
I was
guests.
stretching. I had to stretch.
And boy, am I glad we had them sit down.
Yeah, me too.
Because they taught us all about this new guy.
Yeah, this new guy. This new.
Because Cole and I have been looking for
Jesus
a new...
and his dad or
Oh,
something.
I mean, the thing that sucks is that Cole and I have been looking for like a new friend for a while, like kind of like a
Yeah.
third tier, like kind of like a third boy for the boys.
Yeah, one of the boys.
And the fact that he's dead sucks because he does sound
Right.
cool.
But it sounds like he's still around or something.
I guess he's still around, so, which is confusing because I did think he died, but I
Right.
guess he's still around. So maybe we'll be able to chill with him soon.
Yeah. So Cam, do you want to help us wrap up this episode? What do you think?
Yeah,
of
what'd you
it?
think of the episode?
I didn't. What do you mean? I didn't see it.
Like the episode,
No, like
the
the whole
episode of our
episode,
show.
yeah,
Like
how
how
did you
was it?
feel
How'd it
about
go?
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Okay, but I mean, if you had to say,
You
like,
missed it?
was it
Yeah,
good
like
or
you-
bad? Or
Any good feedback?
I guess it'd be good. I mean, I can't really say because I haven't seen it, but I guess.
okay.
It
Anything,
could be
anything,
good.
anything we
we should do different.
should do different
or
next time to make
improve
it better? Or?
I mean, I just got here, so.
Okay. Anything we
Can't
messed
really
up on,
say.
or
Yeah.
what was your favorite part?
Yeah.
I guess this interview right now, right?
Right, okay,
I
right.
guess
Yeah,
so.
this is pretty
I guess
good.
so.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay, thank you so much for being a guest, Cameron. And your name is Cameron George. He is intern. Are we allowed to pay him or not? Because he's an intern. I don't really know.
Well, he was our guest.
It's a moral dilemma.
We are paying you as our guest. This is 100% not payment for you for all the hours of work you put into our show, okay?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Great.
Here's $1 and a sticker. Thank you, Cameron. And give it up for our guest, Cameron.
And we'll see you next week.
Next week. Thank you so much for watching Podcast But Outside. Cole and I are going to go
To
look up.
church. Yeah,
We're going to go
up
look
this
up who this Jesus
guy.
guy is. Maybe he lives around here, and we'll be able to chill with him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
All right.
Intern.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
I think the sickness has gotten worse over the episode. I might not make it.
Oh.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
It was really fun, and we love the intern and his whole vibe, and we love you and your whole vibe.
It was great meeting him finally.
Yeah, it was good to finally talk to him. All our other communication has been through a channel of intermediaries, and we have some neutral parties, but it's good to talk to him one-on-one.
It's usually hard for him to get through to us without our lawyers involved.
It's tough. Get tickets to our live show, January 20th, Dynasty Typewriter Theater. It will sell out, and then enjoy the rest of your life.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We never had a cigarette smoking on the guy.
I've never had a cigarette smoking on a guy.